Hi YouTube, I'm Tandy, the Pioneer Guy. I've recently made a Patreon where you can help me make content full-time. That Patreon link's going to be in the description below. If you like the video here on YouTube, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button at the end. Thanks for watching. Hi YouTube, Tandy here, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Izzet, Phoenix, and Pioneer. This deck lost a lot of traction when Expressive Iteration got banned, but a lot of people have been trying to find replacements for it. Philhelm Youth, a player who plays on Magic Online all the time, did well in a challenge this past weekend, got third place with his version of Izzet Phoenix, using Ledger Shredder, Arclight Phoenix, and Crackling Drake as the core creatures. Pieces of the puzzle to help fuel Temporal Trespass and Treasure Cruise, and then a ton of cheap removal and card draw with Consider, Opt, Fire Impulse, Lightning Axe, and Strangle. This deck is nothing new. This build is different because it's playing strategic planning instead of expressive iteration, but strategic planning can be used quite nicely in this archetype. Being able to put an Arclight Phoenix into the graveyard and then like a dig spell into your hand helps chain together spells pretty easily. And you know, you actually have a lot of things that use the graveyard, so putting something into the graveyard is always great. The Considers and Ops I think are just necessary to help trigger things like Arclight Phoenix and fuel Treasure Cruise and Temporal Trespass. The one thing in the deck that I'm not sure on is Pieces of the Puzzle and Ledger Shredder together. I think turn 2 Ledger Shredder into turn 3 Pieces of the Puzzle is hot garbage, but I think that both cards are strong enough on their own that they don't really need to necessarily work together, but you might see some of that anti-synergy where I really want to proc Ledger Shredder, but I also just kind of want to use all my mana on Pieces of the Puzzle so that I can have a bigger turn 4. So I'm curious to see how that's going to work out. I think Ledger Shredder is just powerful enough on its own that it doesn't matter. Sideboard, we have a cool little sideboard plan of Fable the Mirror Breaker and 2 more Crackling Drake to help out against the matchups that are anti-graveyard. We can even side out Arclight Phoenix in some of those matchups if we need to. 1 Alpine Moon to help out against Lotus Field, a Pithing Needle for various Planeswalkers, a bunch of singletons you'll see, a Rending Volley, a Fry, and a Abrade, a Lava Coil. These are all cards that like can come in some matchups, but they double up in other matchups, so you get extra sideboard slots. 1 Spell Pierce, 1 Gust, 1 Disdainful Stroke, and 2 Mystical Dispute. That's the deck. Let's go ahead and play League. All right, we're here for game 1. We're going to keep this 7. Playing against Doug. Comfortable Doug. Blue-White Pathway. That means our Fire Impulses are likely dead. Unfortunate. They play Consider. Blue-White Control doesn't usually play Consider. Esper Control, okay. Put Galvanic into the graveyard. Yeah, that was a weird show. I liked it though. Callie and I loved it. I guess they could be what you calls it? They could be Greasefang. That makes more sense. Esper Greasefang, Tainted Indulgence, Esper Lands. Comfortable Doug. See, Callie and I thought they went a little too all in on Comfortable Doug. You know? I think they went just a little too all in on Comfortable Doug. All right, well, they're not going for the Greasy Boy this round. Ledger Shredder. All right, if they play a land and something in response. So Thoughtseize. All right, we're going to Fire Impulse in response to kill it. Since we have 2 in the grave. And then we're going to let this Connive resolve, and then I'm going to opt and dig for a land. Our hand's pretty juicy. They're definitely going to take Pieces of the Puzzle if we find a land. But if I don't play the opt, they might take the opt and try to mana screw me. It's going to be kind of hard to mana screw me, though. They discarded a land. We'll play the opt. Strangle in the bottom. Found the land. They're probably going to take Pieces, but then we can maybe just pay 3 for a Treasure Cruise and refuel, which I think I might do, even though I'm eating the Galvanic, just because they don't have the thing in the graveyard yet, and I don't want to tap out too much later in the game. Now, if they take Crackling Drake, I'll probably just play Pieces of the Puzzle, because it's unlikely to go Thoughtseize Self, pitch the Party Land, and then play Greasefang. They would have just discarded it already, you know? I know we're eating the Galvanic, but I think it's worth it just to use our mana efficiently. Found a Phoenix. Can't do anything with it just yet. If they don't do anything too drastic, we might just cast Crackling Drake next turn. Kaito, excuse me. Discard Ledger Shredder. Okay. Well, now I kind of want to play Phoenix. Oh, it has phase out anyway, right? All right, let's go Crackles. Now they can Parhelion me, and I'll be in trouble. But that means they would have to draw Parhelion and have Greasefang. They could already have Greasefang and just draw it off the draw step or the Kaito. But I'm almost positive it's Greasefang. It's an easy payoff for all these cards. All right, they discarded Concealed Courtyard, so we're still in the clear for now. We're gonna try to use this to kill Kaito. I don't think I want to play the Phoenix because I want to be able to go Consider Impulse on against either like a Greasefang or something. I'll probably main phase to Consider and dig for something. You honestly think he was done just right? I thought he was done right in the first season. I think in season 2, they pushed it a little too much. I loved the Twitter birds. The Twitter birds were gas to me. All right, let's attack Kaito. I'm gonna main phase this. We already have another cruise. I'll put this one in the grave. I'm gonna play Hall and say go. If I play another thing, I'm gonna kill this so they might not be able to loot. Yeah, the egg peeps were great, I thought. How they did their tweets, they just cracked an egg. All right, Faithful Mending, so they can hit here and we can be in trouble. I killed the Shredder because I didn't want them to be able to pump it and loot. Yeah, it got a little dark there at the end for sure. All right, well, let's just play a Phoenix and attack twice and hope they die. Maybe I should have just played Treasure Cruise. They discarded a push. In order to get Parhelion into the graveyard, they probably have to Faithful Mending for 3. They need to draw something for 2 that lets them... Ah, they targeted themselves. Okay, so they found it. And now they can hit me for 15 and have 2 angels. They're at 4. I can activate this and attack with everything, and they have to block with both angels. But then they can just Parhelion again next turn, so... I have to find a way to kill Greasefang here. Top? Okay, we can play Bird and Axe, right? So we just go Axe this, discard Bird, play Cruise. They block here, take 6. Alright, so the Strangle is okay because it can kill Ledger Shredder. The Rending Volley and the Fry are good. I don't think the Abrade's great, but it's better, probably better than nothing. Mystical Disfee's probably not good enough. I don't love the Crackling Drake and the Fable stuff. I don't love Pierce. I could Needle. You can just Needle Parhelion, right? I don't really like Coil, but it kills Ledger Shredder. And they might have Mentor after Sideboard. So maybe we cut these 5. And then we can just cut like Iteration Trespass pieces. Or maybe we can cut this. The pieces is much worse when you don't have Trespass Galvanic. But I feel like if I just contain their creatures, we should win easily. So card advantage plus removal is the way to go, in my opinion. Now they may have Rest in Peace. No, they won't have Rest in Peace. What would they have? They could have Grafdigger's Cage. Grafdigger's Cage can make my Phoenixes worse. Maybe I actually should just be cutting Phoenixes then. Phoenixes in pieces? Tough one. I'm gonna bring in one more Crackling Drake in case they do have some way that shuts down Phoenix. We can win with Ledger Shredder for sure, but we don't want to have to, you know? I'll keep this hand. I think I'll play... I don't know if I'll probably play Shredder on 2. I have to play double Haul first and second, which kind of sucks. They could definitely just Grease Fang us and kill us because we don't have an answer yet. But we could draw one, I guess. Maybe I'll strategic planning on 2 to look for removal. I guess we found Abrade though, so maybe I'll just play Shredder. I'm gonna play Max Prevent. I'm just gonna hold up Abrade. Because they played turn 2 1, turn 2 nothing. Yeah, they could easily go looting into Greasefang and kill me. Firehailing in the grave, okay. Hopefully they go for Greasefang. They shocked here. Just gonna play this tapped and say go. They could also just have protection too, the way things are going. We only have the one red mana, only the one removal. If they don't do anything, we'll EOT opt, digging for more interaction. Tap land, okay. We'll go top. Well, strategic planning, so Fire Impulse is online. We'll put one in hand. We'll go Cruise in hand and the O2 in the grave. If we get to untap, we'll have double protection, and it'll be kind of hard for them to get online without it. We need one more land, though. Maybe I should have took land over Cruise. So I would go land, Ledger Shredder, double removal up. Thoughtseize is fine. They can take one, but they can't take both. So I don't know which one they're going to take. My guess is they'll take Fire Impulse. Yeah. Fire Impulse plus pass. I'm going to play Ledger Shredder over another strategic planning. Since we can't double interact now, I'd rather just get my Ledger Shredder online so I can potentially get aggressive in the next couple turns. If they kill Ledger Shredder, I think that's fine, right? Yeah. Nothing we can do about it anyway. Can maybe hit land drop with it now, though. Alright, they might have Stubborn here. I'm gonna wait for it to target first and then go for Abrade. Alright, so now that it's gonna come back into play, we'll try to deal 3 damage to this. If they have the Stubborn Denial, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, they just have all of it. Or Spell Pierce or whatever, right? Grease Fang plus interaction. We don't have any anti-graveyard stuff, so we're just dead. Unfortunate. Maybe we pierce back. I just don't feel like I can ever tap out for pieces. I don't like Dispute. I don't like Gust. Crackling Drake's different because it can actually just kill them. Like, turn the corner and kill them. Alright, we'll just try to be aggressive here. We'll just hope they don't have it that early. We're going to keep this hand. I'm not going to play Opt on 1. I'm going to just Shredder. Shredder on 2. Off Sokenzan, and then we'll wait on this. Your go live is in the food channel again? I didn't post it to Discord, man. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, that's for somebody else. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, thank you. Wonder if I want to strangle my own Ledger Shredder. I guess not now. I guess I might actually. Just to get back. No. I'm gonna strangle this just so I can get my Phoenix back. We could definitely get Parhelions, but I think it's worth it just to get aggressive here. Because if they don't have turn 3 Parhelion, we're in nutty shape. And I'm a little backed up as far as Phoenixes are concerned. Like, we can definitely lose here. I could also maybe just block the Parhelion stuff forever after I kill the Grease Fang. So they're tanking on the Indulgence, which means they don't have Parhelion. So I think we're golden. Even if they kill Ledger Shredder, we have Phoenix active. If they don't kill it, we're great. And if they play 2 spells, we get to discard another Phoenix and try to bring it back. I guess they could upkeep, push this or whatever. Shredder of their own. Alright, we'll discard another Phoenix. We'll start with Impulse to kill it, and then play Opt and try to find something else. Alright, didn't find it. It's okay. We only have the 1 red mana though, which sucks. Pithing Needle? Yeah, we'll just name Parhelion. GG. All right. Round 2. Box 12. 2 Phoenix, Opt, and 4 lands. I'm probably going to throw this one back, right? We'll keep this one. And I have an axe. I guess I'll just put back an axe. I don't think we'll need 2, at least not for a little bit. I can maybe dig for some more removal if I do end up needing a second. Fabled Passage. Uh-oh. Gonna be Omnith. Could also just be like Dimir Control to turn on Fatal Push or whatever. Do I want the extra land? Not really. It's Bennett's. Sokenzan's okay in the matchup. Just generating any amount of pressure. They have a lot of spot removal probably. We'll go for a piece of the puzzle next turn, and then maybe just hardcast Phoenix on 4. Just because they're unlikely to have that many targets for Axe other than like Shark Typhoon. Well, this is probably going to get sabotaged or censored or something, but I can't just never cast stuff, right? We got to play our spells when we can, usually. They kept the card on top. Cast the bird. That's fine, Taylor. How you doing today, baby? Wait, is this just turned on now? 5 or more. So 2, 3, 1, 5, 6, 0. Wow, that's brutal. Tainted Indulgence got turned on turn 3 or 4 or whatever. I'm gonna just cast this cruise, I think. I can't counter everything, right? Right? So failed passes fetch. March, okay. They're tapping out for what? Thought distortion? Okay, that's fine. Weird champ. Only lost one thing. I'm gonna wait a turn before I start trying to chain these off, so I have maybe an extra shot to do so. People, I think, just play their first opt like too fast. You know, when they're like starting a chain for Phoenix. Like, I don't even want to do it yet because this is unlikely to be cast. See if they deal with these first. Is this Gear Hulk? Or Shark Typhoon? Oh. Okay. Well, now I have targets, I guess. We'll try to go for it next turn. Unlikely we'll be able to do much of anything against the old Hullbreaker Horror. Well, they definitely just curved out on us, huh? I will cruise, and it'll either get counted or whatever, but we'll get 2 Phoenix back at least. Alright, so Sabotage counters the cruise, bounces the token. We get back 3 Phoenix. I'm going to attack. I'm going to just hope that they only have counter spells as their last couple cards, and the Phoenixes just kind of kill them in 2 swings. I'm just not going to cast any more spells to give them a chance to Hullbreaker me. Now, they can play an opt or whatever and bounce my shit, but there's nothing I can do. I don't think I can just hold back. I don't think I'm going to be able to return them again. Oh, they didn't bounce or kill anything, so I think we're in good shape right now. They have to get rid of 2 of them. Extinction event. Alright, you win. Wow. They just had the perfect sequence there, huh? Alright, we want Fable, we want Drake, we want Disputes, we want... Do I want Stroke? I want Pierce. I don't think I want Stroke. Seemed like they're on the very cheap side of interaction. And then we just cut all of our dumb removal spells that suck. So maybe we bring in the Stroke because we don't have anything else. It's an anthology though, every story is different. Pretend that I'm in trouble. I don't really want to play 2 Considers anyway. And I kind of want this to be on red for Crackling Drake for later. Alright, do I want pieces to get countered or Fable? Guess I want Fable to get countered. Pieces is better long term. Guaranteed 2 for 1. That's not guaranteed, I guess. An Indulgence. Well, the Goblin Shaman Resolve. That's good news. What do I discard next turn? I guess we'll see what we draw. It's probably Otawara. Maybe one other land. Yeah, there's a couple that weren't that good, but there was a couple that were good. I like the one where the like ghost aliens like inhabit the captain, and then he comes back and just like takes over the planet for the ghost people. All right, fatal push my guy. Guess I'll just go for a cruise. I'm gonna play around Spell Pierce or the Consider or whatever it's called, Censor. The gate's fine. Guess I shouldn't have discarded Otawara. I just felt like discarding nothing was wrong because of this and the cruise in hand. Oh, that's fun, Taylor. That's fun. All right, so we get this transformed. Let's go for pieces. All right, Soul Shatter's fine. Do Phoenix in the grave. We'll take pieces in a cruise. So if I consider into a blue, 6, 7, 8. So no, do I just wait? I want to land, and I might just cruise and get back a Phoenix. We didn't hit anyway. Wonder if they go for a Field of Ruin here. Interesting. We do have islands, plural. Wonder if blue-black's better than blue-white now. Maybe. It did. I thought blue-black won a challenge or something, right? What is this? Something that costs double black. Or black and blue. Scarab God? Alright. Well, I think we're okay here. Let's see. I'm gonna consider first. We need blue source. Alright. Alright, well, pieces and then cruise. The Trespass and Strategic in hand. Next turn we can go Galvanic Trespass, I think. Actually, maybe we're short because of the cruise. We definitely wanted to eat all of our creatures, though, so they couldn't get anything back with Scarab God. So that's why we ate the Crackling Drake and the Ledger Shredder. Let's attack first and see what happens. I'm gonna go for Galvanic plus Trespass. I think I have enough to do it. Because we do the land last turn. And we can leave the Galvanic in the graveyard too, I think. Blue, 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 1, 7. They can double counterspell. I'm gonna delve it and play around Censor. So they're gonna kill one of the birds. That's fine. We can get it back pretty easily. All right, so let's go pieces. We'll take I guess a Dispute and a Galvanic. I put Opt in hand, Crackling Drake in hand. I'll put them to 2 and see what they can do here. Next turn we can go Galvanic plus Trespass again. And then on the free turn we can play Crackling Drake, and on the next turn we can kill them. They have to deal with a lot of stuff here, so I think we're okay this game. Who was the famous actor on that episode, Taylor? Was it Tony Shalhoub? I don't understand the no attack. Alright, let's attack first and see how they use their mana. We have Pearson Dispute to fight. No attack usually just means they gave up. They just want to see what we do or whatever. I really don't understand the no attack. Or is there a creature in the graveyard that I'm unaware of? Oh, there's a Ledger Shredder. Alright. So they'll block 1, that's fine. I didn't realize there was a Shredder in the graveyard. I know I'm eating it again, but that's on purpose to be able to play around things like Spell Pierce, Mystical Dispute. I guess we could have paid 1 more and then still paid for Dispute. Alright, so the Scarab God is a little scary, but I don't think it's good enough to warrant a bunch of removal to come in. So I'm just not going to bother. Like, I can just Dispute it or Disdainful Stroke it in a pinch, and we played around it pretty easy that game with Treasure Crew just eating our own creatures. This hand's a little wonky, but it's threat dense, so I'm going to keep it. It's good against Thoughtseize, which is nice. Not sure if I'm going to dig for land or not, so we're going to not play the opt on 1. I hold my ops and considers a bit more now. The Expressive Iteration is gone. It's harder to chain together all those spells for Arclight Phoenix sometimes. Alright, we're going to kind of bluff that we have like Negate or something, in case they went for a Narset. We'll play opt here. We'll look for interaction. I'll keep the Consider because it just fuels the graveyard. I'll probably bend this 90% of the time. I found Sokenzan. We're going to play the piece of the puzzle almost 100%. that the parallel episode? I'm not sure the name of it. I'm sorry. I think it was Tony Shalhoub. But there was like a famous actor who was like the lead in that episode. I don't remember their name though. I can't even picture who it was. Go blank. All right, so let's just discard Cruise. Maybe Cruise. That's fine. It's gonna be hard to get them off. We'll just play Crackling Drake and have Spell Pierce open, and hopefully they die to the Crackling Drakes. I think it's better to do that than play Fable and hold up Pierce. Next turn we may Fable hold up Dispute. Let's hope they don't play Scarab God. Alright, looks like this is the Scarab God. Alright, so red, blue, play another Crackling Drake, and now we can have Dispute or Spell Pierce up, so they can't kill it plus reanimate it, thanks to the Pierce and the Dispute. They have to have Fabled Passage, Fatal Push, Spell Pierce / Dispute is the combination of cards they need. Paul Schneider? I can look it up later. I don't remember. It's fine. Distortion in the grave. 2 Crackling Drakes coming at ya. 2 Crackling Drakes coming at ya. Thoughtseize is fine. We still have Dispute and Pierce backup. They took the Fable. So now we can Pierce a 2-mana removal spell, and they're dead. That's a Jeej. GG, Spidey. Fun games. Scarab God is pretty scary. Yorion Sky Nomad, so they're probably blue-white. I think I can mull this one. This one's a bit better. Let's see. Put back Phoenix, I guess. Double Arclight was scary. Game 2 on that pieces. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Piece of the puzzle pretty good with Phoenix, you know? Alright, strategic planning. End at the Triome. This could be anything. Abzan stuff. Could be 5-color. We'll take the Opt. We might even go Galvanic plus Opt next turn to dig for stuff and then play Crackling Drake. Looks like they are... Looks like they're Niv, probably. They got all the colors. They'll probably take Crackling Drake, be my guess. I'm hoping I'll draw like pieces of the puzzle here. Pieces or another strategic planning. Oh, that sucks, man, but at least it's fun. At least Modern's not too bad, right? Alright, so they got all their colors on 3. Widespread Thieving. Whenever you cast a multiple colors procure a treasure token, then you may pay. Okay. That's probably bad. We want every spell basically, and bottom every land. Trespass is okay. Yeah, the Cascade decks aren't really that big of an issue, in my opinion. Alright, Widespread Thieving, they're gonna kill this. Widespread Thieving seems pretty cool. Play pieces. Don't have any Phoenixes yet, so we're digging. We only hit 1 card. Bummer. We're going to go and play strategic. We'll put Treasure Cruise in hand. Trespass doesn't do anything right now, so we'll probably just pay maybe full retail for a cruise next turn since we have 17 cards in the graveyard. Maybe we'll just play it for 1, deal 7, so I have 11 cards in graveyard after that, 2 of which are Galvanic Iteration, so 9. Thought Erasure here, scary. Take Cruise. I don't know if I'm going to burn Trespass. If I draw a land, I'll probably double Trespass because it's just too powerful. Could not double trespass. Alright. Let's Galvanic Iteration. We'll trespass, delve 8. So we get 2 time walks, and we still have a Galvanic in the graveyard. We get a couple draw steps to find pieces, things to chain together things. Alright, turn 1. Nothing. See if we draw anything turn 2. Pieces. Alright, pieces, okay. Oh, we should have flashed back the thing. That's fine. We'll take cruise and planning. I'm gonna planning look for phoenixes and then cruise. We'll take shredder. What do they do? Cycle Triumph, okay. Yo! Rudaris, thanks for the raid, friend. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Were you playing Pioneer? Are you a Pioneer guy? Alright, so they have Steam Vents of Mine. They have another land that can play on it, too. Alright, I think we do double trespass again, even though we can't get anything into the graveyard. That way we can maybe go Shredder Phoenix twice over the couple turns. Alright, so we have 1 free turn. This is turn 1. So we'll go Shredder. Consider spell 1. We'll discard Phoenix. We'll go keep that on top. We'll go opt. We'll keep that on top. We'll go strategic planning. We'll put cruise in hand. We'll get back 1 Phoenix. We're gonna attack Tybalt for 3. Now we're gonna go axe here, pitch Phoenix. We're gonna cruise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're gonna loot and discard the other Phoenix. And we're gonna draw 3. We're only down to 7 cards in deck. So let's just go Strangle this as our 3rd spell. Alright, Phoenix has come back. We'll do 1 at Tybalt, and all these go face. Now, as long as they don't exile Wrath us, I think we're maybe okay. We can like double axe Niv Mizzet or Omnath or something. Wandering Mine, okay. Now they can pay the 5. I guess their hideaway is bad because they didn't pay the 5. Inspired Ultimatum. 5, 6, 7. I don't even know if they can play it. Red, red, wide, wide, blue, blue. Red, red, red. Okay, they can't. Okay. We'll pitch a pieces since we're so low on cards in deck. We're vanishing versing the Phoenix. We are going to let's see if they pay now. Let's see what they do first. We can Fire Impulse our own thing though, and then go opt, consider, bring it back. Alright, that one's fine. We still have 1 Phoenix left in our deck. I think it might be the bottom card. So maybe we go consider opt pieces to get it back to guarantee. We can also axe this. Axe Phoenix the question? Yeah. Alright, so let's go consider. Opt. We'll discard the pieces. Put that on top. And then we'll axe this, pitch Phoenix, play Hall. GG. Yo, Aper, thank you for 3 months. Says howdy doody. How's it going, baby? Hope you're doing wonderful. I'm doing pretty good myself. Alright, so we want Fable, Crackling Drake, Mystical Disputes, Disdainful Stroke, Aether Gust, Spell Pierce. And then we could just cut like all the removal. And then maybe 1 pieces? No, pieces is great. Alright, we'll cut a pieces, it's fine. Nicely navigated. Thanks, Simic. Hey, Bert, thanks again for 3 months. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you're coming over here from Ruderis' channel, make sure to hit the follow button. I'm Tandy. I play Pioneer most weekdays, noonish to 5ish. Usually play 2 leagues, 3 leagues every day. Different decks every time, so even if I don't play your deck the first time, could play it the next time. Hope you're having a better day. Thanks, man. I hope your day is going just as good as mine. Mine's going pretty good. I got to play Fall Guys for like 2 hours with my buddy Tim, so that's always a good feeling when you get to hang out with your buds. Probably should have held Otawara. Just shock, you know? Ledger Shredder's a nice draw. Lets me go maybe strategic planning into a loot or something and discard Phoenix. Also, if they randomly play 2 spells, we get to loot it. Ah, Nose of the Itchy from Kitty Hair, I think. Yorn in hand on 3. Okay. Alright, well, now I'm just going to play Fable. Next turn we can go double strategic, discard Phoenix or something. I'm not guaranteed to hit an opt or consider off strategic, so I'd rather wait a turn if I can. We're probably going to get Extinction Event or something, some Wrath effects. Verdicts, sure. Alright, now I'm just going to play Crackling Drake. Alright, we'll say yes. We're definitely going to pitch Phoenix. And then I think I'm going to discard strategic planning. Oh, what's up, Joey? Playing some Phoenix now. Go blank, huh? We'll pitch a Sokenzan and Opts. We'll keep Phoenix. This triggers. I don't want to play another thing. Strategic planning. Do we want the land? I'll just take Ledger Shredder, I guess. Now we got Aether Gust backup. We got Ledger Shredder, Phoenix next turn, maybe. We can use Reflection plus Crackling Drake to do some serious damage. Gust should target most of their stuff that's scary. Doesn't target Yorion though, but that's not that scary. Pieces, we'll put Stroke in hand. And maybe Galvanic. I think consider though. I'm just gonna say go. I'll EOT make a Crackling Drake. I don't want to just trade. But I have Gust Stroke up to protect. And they might have nothing. Yeah, easy. Alright, so maybe a mirror match. The piece of the puzzle should be good. The Temporal Trespass should be good. Strangle could be good if they go turn 2 bird. Turn 2 bird is always scary. You playing the list that won the challenge? It looked okay. I don't think Scarab God is that good against Izzet Phoenix because we can delve and it's like a nice sidestep because I'm siding out removal, but Scarab God is a shiner in mid-range matchups. You know what I'm saying? Alright, they didn't play Bird, they played Strategic, but didn't put anything scary into the graveyard. Let's play this tapped here. Game 1, you just hit the nut, right? You had like the turn 4 Tainted Indulgence turned on. That was scary. Yo, Bad Chefluence. Thanks for 3 months. Says love the content. Yo, I love the sub. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Dot Squad. Let's get some sub rats in chat for our new friends. Returning friends. Alright, well that was a good draw because now I can just pieces and then discard it. We hit Galvanic too. Perfect. So I have a Phoenix in the yard before they do. Yeah, Distortion is Sweep Roast Gross. Yeah, I thought I had a shot. The Hullbreaker Horror is always scary. I was hoping your last 2 cards were just more counter spells, and I was just gonna not play a spell and just attack for 9 twice. I thought I had a small chance, but it's so hard to beat Hullbreaker Horror. It's so hard. Alright, Treasure Cruise from them. It's actually hard to loot in the deck a little bit. So if you have the Phoenixes stuck in hand and your opponent doesn't play a creature, the axes don't really do it, and you need to use Ledger Shredder. But if you start with Cruise, the Ledger Shredder doesn't do anything, or not really. Alright, music's on the reset. All right, so they went Cruise into Strategic or something and then discarded the Phoenix. So we actually don't have a way to turn on the Phoenix yet. We can just pieces again, I guess. You can also just Sokenzan. I want a pieces though, so we can set up for our big turn. All right, we'll Cruise and consider, I guess. And I'm going to Cruise just because it'll help me dig for... Oh, wait. No, that removes too many cards in the graveyard. I'll just say go. We'll discard Strangle. Sorry, one sec. I got a new infographic from our sponsor. I gotta change it when I get a second. Unfortunately, it's on a different screen, so I don't know that I'll be able to do that. All right, so it looks like we're getting double time walked here, or they're just playing double op to get back Phoenix or double whatever. Double Cruise. All right, so they're gonna go up to 12 cards. All right, see you later, Spidey. I also hope the stream goes well, you know? Currently 3-0. We're playing a mirror match. 2 ships passing in the night, trying to Phoenix each other to death. You have to discard 5 cards, currently. Alright, so that'll let them get back Phoenix. They're probably going to discard another Phoenix or 2 next turn. I don't think I'm going to axe yet. I think I will play Consider, though. I think next turn I'm going to go for Galvanic Trespass to start. to use all my mana, and then we'll try to get back Phoenix as the next turn, and then have a free turn where we can maybe do it again. Okay, that was a good draw. All right, they got to discard 5 cards, one of which is probably going to be a Phoenix, maybe 2. Maybe not, though. They could just not have it, I guess. What's been your most successful non-mono green Pioneer deck you've played since Winota and EI got the axe? Trying to narrow down my choices for upcoming Pioneer events. Tom, I would honestly just pick whatever of the top 5 decks on Goldfish are. I know that Ginger has been doing nutso with Rakdos mid-range, so I would probably just lean on that, to be completely honest. If I'm being real, I think it loses the mono green though, but it basically is good against everything else. I haven't had very much success since those cards got banned personally, but mono green's been my go-to. But if I'm not playing mono green, I would recommend some sort of, is it Phoenix? Maybe this Philhelmute deck's good, or something else, you know? All right, so let's go Shredder. I think I'm gonna play Crackling Drake. We'll get the loot. I'm gonna discard Axe probably, unless I draw Phoenix. I'll just discard that. Now they may have an Axe for Crackling Drake, but we can maybe do some. Oh, okay, that's fucked up. Now we can go consider. We can go consider double Time Walk again. I think get back Phoenix. We have enough mana. We have to play the land though. All right, so let's go consider first. We'll keep that. So we go. Oh, we have to do the one from hand actually. Okay, so let's do the one from hand, and then we'll. Oh, we got the extra loot, so I was wrong. We didn't have to. We could have played the one from grave. All right, so we'll trespass now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cancel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2 turns now. We'll go Shredder, Cruise, just eat the graveyard. We're just trying to get lethal here. And we did. Easy. Alright, so Crackling Drake in. Let's see, Impulses, no. Let's see, Axes, no. Strength. I mean, these can all probably go. Although, they'll probably have Ledger Shredder, so I need to keep that in mind. Yeah, Monkey Brain, that, I mean, the deck can still just do that, you know? I don't love Mystical Dispute. I like the Crackling Drakes, basically. Maybe that's it. Maybe I want the Spell Pierce or anything else. Maybe not. Maybe it's just these 4. But if I bring in these 4, do I just cut 4 removal spells? Just cut the Strangle and 3 Impulse for these 4? I feel like we need more answers to Shredder though, but Axes may be good enough. Maybe we have 1 Coil for when they do maybe the Volley too. Just because these are a little bit better at killing Shredder and I don't really need to kill the other one. Dispute's a great answer for Shredder on the draw. It can be, but it's so lackluster against most everything else. It's possible that we just want these over the Lightning Axes, though. Like, the Lightning Axes just get kind of stuck in our hand for a long time. Like, most of our removal is mediocre, but it kills Shredder. And like, I think these just do a little bit better because they deal 4 and don't make me discard. They can also kill Crackling Drake. I might want the Fry as well. Maybe the Fables are bad. I feel like just more threats is good though, but maybe not. Maybe something like this. Daniel says, new here. I've been playing with Thing in the Ice again and enjoying it also. Are you 100% Shredder gamer? Just curious on your take. I understand it helps with velocity. I think it just helps with actually looting away the Phoenixes is the big thing. It's also aggressive as shit. So against the combo decks, it's just better than Thing in the Ice. Against the control decks, it's better than Thing in the Ice. And without Winota, the creature decks, like, I don't know, you don't really need to go hard on killing everything or bouncing everything. All right, we have the Dispute and the Coil. I'll probably lean Coil and try to save Dispute for Treasure Cruise, but maybe I just save the Coil for later. I'll probably just save the Coil for later for when I can't actually counter something. Because if I go Coil and then they play another Shredder, I might actually just lose. I'm going to play Stormcarved. This is going to feign weakness. I also don't want to play both of my 1-mana dig spells here because I might need one to turn on Phoenix later. Strategic, it's fine. Love this line. Thanks, Case. Hey, thanks, Coney. What's up, Cygnus? Alright, so they didn't hit a land, but they did hit a Phoenix that we'll have a Coil for. Let's opt. Keep the cruise. We're gonna go red source here, I think. Oh, nice. I don't have to. Play pieces. And then we'll take pieces and temporal. Next turn, I'll probably just pay 4 for cruise and then discard Phoenix Shredder. Okay, so now if they play something, we'll Coil. We have a Fry as well. Let's Coil. Coil can hit Phoenix, but Fry can kill stuff when it's bigger. All right, let's cruise. Maybe, maybe not. I think they have Dispute. I don't want to give them Dispute value if I can help it. Next turn, we might go pieces plus cruise plus consider and try to... We might go cruise first. I don't know. But with Trespass cruise, I really don't want to delve my whole graveyard if I don't have to. At least I don't want them to be able to get value out of their stuff and fill their graveyard for their own cruises. If they go for land cruise, that's great because they eat the Phoenix. I'll consider look for disputes. Pieces. Alright, we'll look for a counter spell here. We have 1 Pierce left and 1 Dispute left. Do I want the Crackling Drake? I guess it's good with Trespass. It's also just good against removal. And it's good if they don't have removal too. It's like the double whammy. Alright, so they took just ops and they put thing in the graveyard. Alright, so we can Trespass and play 2-drop. Or just play Crackling Drake. I feel like we can do so much more, right? We can go pieces plus. I'm just going to play Crackling Drake though. It's just so big. We're playing around Mystical Dispute. I'm going to shock and bluff a Dispute / Pierce / removal spell. Just so they may change. It might change how they play the turn. I'm hoping they don't have Lightning Axe in their deck still. Maybe we should have just played Cruise for 1 while they were tapped out. Maybe that was better. I didn't really think about playing Cruise plus Crackling Drake for some reason. Alright, so they're discarding a 3rd Phoenix, so we're just getting battered here. We just played badly and we're going to lose because of it. I don't know why I didn't Cruise. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't Cruise. That was just stupid. You think I'm going to crush here? I mean, why? Why do you think that? I'm so low. And they even have the lands? Yeah, they had it. Yeah, it sucks. Play badly, I guess. I probably should have just went for the Gusto. Just tried to do as much as I could while they were tapped out. Since I already had 2 Phoenix in the grave. Oh, I didn't bring in the Pierce. Maybe Pierce is better than Axe. Pierce can stop pieces, which is nice. Alright, this hand's pretty good. No interaction, but we got a lot of dig. My hope is that we just consider here on 1 and put Phoenix directly into the graveyard. That'd be sick. I'll keep the cruise. Just because we're about to play strategic planning. Consider's fine. Planning, we'll take Shredder. Next turn we go Shredder plus Consider. I think I don't play it now. I don't want to give them a free loot basically ever, if I can help it. The person who plays Shredder first usually is the winner, if one doesn't die immediately. But I don't want to trigger theirs and give them a free loot. Alright. I'm going to play Consider. Pieces. I think I go Graveyard. I just need to find a way to interact. I have enough card draw with cruises and drakes and stuff. Alright, let's hope they brick on land though. Unlikely, I guess, but maybe. They're putting 2 Phoenix in the graveyard, so they need a nut. They can just have one more thing. Maybe I'm not even supposed to play my Ledger Shredder so that it can't Lightning Axe me. God damn it, they have it. That sucks. They just have 2 Phoenixes and a Ledger Shredder on turn 3 and a removal spell. It's so fucking brutal, man. This deck's cracked. I mean, this is what I'm doing to people though, so I can't really talk. I can also just like cruise first and look for interaction, but I don't really have a great way to deal with the Phoenixes once they're on the table. We'll just hope Crackling Drake's good enough, but if they have another axe, we're dead. Like, I don't know. 2 games that I don't know that were necessarily winnable. Yeah, we're dead. That sucks. 3, 6, 7, 8. I guess anything's possible. We'll just draw. Anything's possible when you can cruise for 1 mana. I will go Shredder. With that on the stack, we'll Rending Volley. And then we'll play tap Spirebluff. We have to chump block with Bird though, so we're probably dead. You were assured by the Phoenix was dead by the good people on Twitter.com. Well, the they may have given you bad info, you know. Are you playing any of the Pyro play-ins? No, because I don't want to play the limited ones. I gotta read chat. Hold on, chat. So Aspiring Spike encountered maybe the worst human being alive. So Spike says, never seen rage posting Shakespeare in MTGO chat. So comfortable. Awful. You have such cuck. Wahahaha. No family but luck. Luck greater than family. No respect. Cancers for people like you. Luck is greater than respect. I hope you will enjoy. 4 fuck verdict, 66 card revealed from Cry, etc. and Scene 0. You are fuck token, dude. Seems like a skill issue. 4-0, then random you. Nonsense. Seems like a grinder with no life in your case. Twitch.tv/aspiring spike. I know you, random. Now sending link to FabFab? No comment. You're literally commenting. Great. So, these lines, spoken by Juliet at the end of the famous balcony scene, describe the mixed feelings of parting from a loved one. Mixed with the pain of separation is the anticipation of the sweetness of reunion. Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great. Some achieve greatness. And some have greatness thrust upon them. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me. Retweet. You have such cuck. You have such cock. You have such cock. Paid actor? Perhaps. Now recite the speech from Pulp Fiction. We have a channel reward points for that. ASMR or not ASMR? It's called ventriloquist. It's only 10K. Ventriloquist, you can make me do the thing. I need the actual words though. I don't know them off the top of my head. Take the cruise. Is the most Pulp Fiction dialogue TOS? I mean, I can say what again, motherfucker? Say what again? Do I keep the axe for the big dragon man? Probably. Cruise it up. You have much cock. Fable? I will discard Phoenix. We'll play Planning. We'll put pieces in hand. We'll play an Opt. Get back to Phoenix. Banger on the drum. $10K bits for Tandy to be a literal paid actor. That's true. That's true. Dream Decker isn't updated? Oh, my bad. I'm playing Philhelm's version from the challenge. It's updated now. I just forgot, honestly, because we were playing Fall Guys. Deck's still good? Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. No worries, Gator. Thanks for pointing it out. Appreciate you. All right, so they go Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven shit. Let's go Pieces, Opt, and then try to find something else. I guess we can go Ledger Pieces. And then go for the Gusto next turn. Since we're not under a huge amount of pressure. What are we discarding? I don't really want to discard Hall. They're probably going to push this. I might not find another removal spell. And I kind of want to double kill the dragon. So I think I'm going to discard Opt. Because we'll probably find Cruise or another Pieces or something here, you know. We got plenty of mana. And I want to put a counter on this, so. Okay, so they're doing that. We're not doing anything else this turn, so we'll take Galvanic and consider. And now if we draw Trespass, we can just Galvanic Trespass. Or we can just Galvanic plus double axe or whatever, you know. So they're going to go to 7 unless they push a token. They revealed a Haunted Ridge. Okay. They're at 8. I think I might have to go Iteration double axe a dragon. Because they have the Witch's Oven with the dragon going. Oh, they're gonna play the -4, -4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll just make them do it for all of it, I guess. We can pretty easily get back the Phoenixes. Mayhem double. All right. All right, so let's go Galvanic. We'll go Strangle here. And we'll do this pre-combat, so if they kill Phoenixes, we can get stuff back. Ledger Shredder's dead. I think I might have been able to, I think if I just go Strangle, target Mayhem Devil, or maybe I go Strangle, target Reflections first. I don't know. I think at this point I'm just gonna let my Shredder die. I could have maybe killed the Mayhem Devil with the first Deadly Dispute on the stack or something, and my Shredder would have maybe survived. So I may have missed lethal, but I think with the Cauldron Familiar and the potential to gain the life, I think maybe I was one short. Because they can still sack treasure. They may also just have Fatal Push or something. God, this is too much. Just too much, man. Such restraint not to double cruise. I need to clear their blockers, and I think one cruise is good enough. We'll pitch Consider. Let's see, we played 2 already, so we'll just cruise and get back the Phoenixes. All right, so this one targeting there, this one will target here. If we draw another Phoenix, we can also kill Familiar. All right, I'll do it just to get another Phoenix on the on the table. We'll play Hall of the Storm Giants to be a big threat next turn. We can still go Galvanic plus Axe to kill the dragon. They're 1. 5 cards in hand, though. They can play Massacre, and then we have to get a little lucky on pieces. I guess we can go double pieces and find a 1-mana thing. Yeah, they're going to play Mehook Massacre, kill my Phoenixes. They're going to play the Familiar first. I think this drains me for 1 when it dies or something. They can put it on the stack and then sack it to the oven. Okay. So I lose 1, they gain 3. But then we can go Galvanic Pieces and look for Opt or Consider and bring them back. And that should be enough unless they have double Fatal Push as like their last 2 cards. Let's see. We have 9. We can Galvanic double Time Walk, but we can't Axe. Just Haul? They can block, dude. Can I? Or... oh, they don't have a thing. Is there any way for them to get a thing? I don't have enough mana to activate Haul and Axe the blocker. I'm trying to think if there's something they can have. Edict Effect, some way to make food at instant speed. They made a mistake not sacking the Familiar to the oven with the Mehook on the stack. I'm just trying to think if there's any instant speed blockers, because I could also just double Time Walk, right? Let's just double Time Walk first, and then we'll attack with the Haul twice. I think that was maybe the right play. How much does Sokenzan cost? Costs 4. Easy. All right, so we'll go Drake and Fable. And then we probably want the Abrade to kill the thing. We probably want Needle. And I think we're good after that. The Gust can hit the Dragon. The Dispute's kind of lackluster. I think the Axes are medium, but the Strangle and the Impulse can kill Devil. I think they're just gonna have a lot of graveyard interaction. Go ahead and dislike here. Maybe Fable's bad. Just wanted a little more threat density. They're probably gonna hit me with like go blanks and stuff, so maybe Galvanic Trespass is bad, and we just go for Cruises, Crackling Drakes, Fables, pieces. What's your opinion of Greasefang? Powerful card, shitty deck. You like a Fable at all? I am liking it as a nice little sideboard plan for sure, for sure. I'm just trying to figure out how to sideboard for this matchup. What's your opinion of Lasagna? Very good. Good stuff. I'm gonna try without the Fables. I think they get bricked walled too easily, and I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I want to discard after sideboard. And the Mayhem Devil kind of tears up 2/2s pretty well. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna use Consider to dig for land, save Impulse for Devil if we can help it. If they played turn 1 Goose, I'll probably kill it because Goose is such a powerhouse in their deck. Goose is really, really good in their deck. Yeah, we can always re-sideboard for game 3. That's true, that's true. Alright, we'll shock here. Digging for lands and or cheap spells. Yeah, the Bugbear is interesting. I'm glad I kept my Impulse over Strangle. Harvester? What a weird pivot. No, we'll keep it. It's gonna kill it, I think. We could maybe save it for Galvanic Iteration plus Impulse, but I kind of want to save the Galvanic for later. And if they play Mayhem Devil, they don't actually have a ton going on right now. Fable? Yeah. Fable's actually... I kind of wish I had saved it now and just took 3 damage. We're going to play Shredder. It's almost certainly going to die. Our hand is very clunky. Wish I had just saved Impulse for multiple reasons. Discarded 2 Haunted Ridge. We'll definitely block the Goblin. If they want a me-hook for 1, they'll kill both creatures. They're just attacking to get the treasure so they can play a 4-drop or a 5-drop or just have an extra mana for later. They have the Devil. Now they can sack and kill this. And then play another card. Probably Goose or something. Man, I'm getting buried. I just drew too many dead cards, basically. Alright, we'll play Crackling Drake, but it's very, very medium here. Now we got the Undo Bug forever, because I just tapped my lands wrong once. Love it. Alright, so Reflection transforms. I should have saved the Fire Impulse. That was a big mistake. Or I should have just killed it on previous turn. Deal 1 here. They can make a Goose. I guess they're going to play Deadly Dispute or something if they're discarding this and then dealing 1. Shell Crumbs. Okay, so now they can Goose a food token, deal 2, make a mana, sack, deal 3. Okay. Okay, but they're out of mana. I guess they're not out of mana because they can Goose, and now they drew Witches, or they drew the Witches Oven, so now they can play that, deal 1, And then sack this and deal 1. Alright, I'm gonna concede. I don't have anger or anything, so it's just too much. Just punted. Bad draw plus punts. I'm gonna bring in the axes. They're very creature dense. I'm gonna cut Needle. Maybe? I'm gonna cut Abrade too. I don't really care about Cat Oven so much as just the Mayhem Devil part of it. Alright, game 3. A lot of blue. I'll keep. Could be anything. This hand's okay against Thoughtseize too, which they probably have after Sideboard. Could even be a boat. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Alright, this hand's a little less clunky. I'm gonna go and burn to kill the goose so they can't ramp a 3 out. Trello Crumbs can grind long game, but we're cruising, so it's not even that painful, right? See, so if I can cruise this turn, I think, if I go graveyard, graveyard. Okay. I guess I'll just start casting Phoenixes, since I just randomly drew 2 of them. Mayhem Devil's scary. God. Now I'm just flooding badly. I don't even have a second red here. Their food tokens are kind of gross. Our treasure cruise was 3 lands. Maybe we should have just kept the consider. I wanted to cruise that turn, though. Alright, so they can pop 2 food tokens and kill a Phoenix and gain some life. Daily Dispute lets them take care of one of the Phoenixes, maybe both. They get to pay 1 for Trail, and then they can sack a food token to kill it also. On Haunted Ridge. Man. What a shitty finish after a pretty good start, huh? Alright, so they're gonna deal 1 here, and they don't have to crack the food token if they don't want to. They push the other one? Okay. So now I need to draw like a 1 mana thing. So I can go Galvanic plus thing. Please don't play Corvold, bro. Come on. Why? Why is it always Corvold? Alright, well, I need to draw a Lightning Axe right now. But if I draw a Lightning Axe right now, I might actually win the game. Alright, iteration. Planning. Take an opt. Take pieces, I guess. I'm gonna play my blue source so I can try to draw Axe still. Easy. We might die this turn to Mayhem Devil. They can do lots of damage with it in general. Damn Galaxy Brain, yeah. Are you going to Syracuse? Probably not. It's the same weekend that I'm doing coverage for Apex, I think. So definitely not if that's the case. Massacre for 2? Okay. We can easily bring them back. They gain 3 life up to 9, but I think they're tapped out. So this should be game if they don't have anything. Alright, so let's start with Cruise. And then pieces. And then impulse. Hey, 4-1. Easy. Great match there to finish it out. Our only loss was to the mirror, right? Maybe this deck's the real deal. It felt good. Phil Hummies might have broke it. Strategic planning was better in this list than I've seen it in the past. The one of Crackling Drake was great. The 2 Galvanic, 2 Trespass were nice. The pieces of the puzzle actually didn't butt heads with the Ledger Shredder as much as I thought it would. Our Ledger Shredder died a lot, and our piece of the puzzle was always great. So, if you're gonna play Phoenix, this might be the version for you, yeah?